Welcome to Survivor, Corporate Edition, the only workplace game show where the grand prize is a leadership role that you were never trained for. You weren't given a compass or a map. All you've been provided is a team of 12 people, all looking to you for guidance. And here you are, Googling how to have a difficult conversation. And before you ask, yes, it's as disastrous as it sounds.
It's day 14 on Corporate Survivor. My alliance voted me into management. I've got a team of 12, no budget, and my first challenge is telling Dave he smells like tuna casserole without an HR complaint.
Here's a leadership plot twist no one admits in the C-suite. A lot of companies don't actually develop their leaders. Instead, they promote the last person standing after surviving years of unrealistic workloads, burnt out colleagues, and the crazy corporate Hunger Games. According to the Global Leadership Forecast, 60% of new managers fail within their first 2 years. In addition to that, Gallup says that 50% of employees quit because of their managers. And did you know that only 1 in 10 people have natural leadership talent? That means that 90% of leaders desperately need training. Yet we treat leadership training like it's a nice to have benefit, not a survival necessity. That's not a strategy. That's an exit plan for your best people. So let's talk about what's broken. First, we promote top performers without giving them the skills to lead. Then we wonder why their teams implode. Next, training usually comes after the damage. By the time we finally get around to it, the trust is already gone. For many companies, leadership equals survival mode. Instead of building visionaries, we're rewarding people who could tread water the longest. So you might be asking me, okay, but how do we fix it? Here's how. You can hold leadership tryouts. Identify potential leaders early and give them small, real, tangible leadership responsibilities. See if they can coach, problem solve, and even inspire without having the title. Next is hold monthly practice sessions where leaders can role-play tough scenarios together. Have them share mistakes and swap some strategies. The only thing worse than making a mistake is making the same mistake twice. And finally, build a culture where leaders hear from their teams regularly. If no one is telling your leaders the truth, eventually your engagement scores will. Remember, leadership isn't just about holding the conch shell. It's about knowing when to lead, when to listen, and when to stop your team from setting the whole place on fire. Do you want better leaders? Then stop promoting survivors and start developing humans. I'm Diana, and this is Learning That Sticks. If you've ever been promoted without any training, drop your best survival tip in the comments. And if you're in leadership, don't wait for the storm. Train your team members now.